It looks like Kanye and Adidas may have finally reached an agreement. This means we'll see the Pirate Black Yeezy 350 release and many more. But wait, there might be more to this than you think. In the last video, we discussed the initial rumors regarding the fact that Kanye, or Ye West, was in the process of trying to reach an agreement with Adidas regarding what to do with all the already produced Yeezys. In that video, I tried to rationalize why it would simply be the most financially sound decision for Adidas to make in the long run. So, regardless of if the rumors were true or not, the point of that video was to show that them reaching an agreement was still extremely probable. Regardless of potential boycotts on other Adidas products, regardless of their ESG score tanking, potentially hindering investments, we came to the conclusion that Yeezy simply generates too much revenue alone. It outweighs everything significantly, and that's what matters, the bottom line. Regardless of how they feel about this ethically, this is what would be the best for shareholder, which is what they have a fiduciary duty for. And now, just last night, rumors began circulating that it does appear they have indeed reached this agreement. I'll tell you what the agreement means on the surface, and then I'll provide a hypothesis on how I see this playing out in the long run. So first, this directly means that Adidas will be able to release all the already produced Yeezys with the real Yeezy branding. They won't have to remove any boxes, tags, insoles, etc. It's going to have all the Yeezy branding. This will be normal Yeezys as usual. This includes all the leaks we've already seen, such as the Yeezy 500s, the new slides, and most importantly, what we've all been praying for, the Yeezy 350 Pirate Black. In fact, the current rumor is that these will be the very first pair to release. Of course, when the release info is confirmed for those, I will be making a how to cop guide, so make sure you do subscribe and enable post notifications if you have not already. And you can also follow my Twitter for urgent updates and info, KeithAdam10, such as the Jordan 3 White Cement shock drop that we just saw yesterday. If you want early info before those drops happen, make sure to follow Endurance on Twitter for Restocks. Now, what could this agreement really mean for the long term? Does it just end when Adidas sells all of their already produced Yeezys? I say no, absolutely not. I say they use this period to test waters. They're going to analyze the drop-off of how many people boycott them, how their lower ESG score affects investments, etc. And I hypothesize that by the time they are nearing the end of this already produced Yeezy stock, they will come to the conclusion that the investments they gained from the increases in revenue outweighs what they lost from the lower ESG score. In addition to the revenue from Yeezys outweighing the revenue lost from potential boycotts. And so, just like how Nike let the Travis Scott situation cool down before dropping his sneakers again, Adidas will most likely be doing the same. This means there is a high likelihood that Kanye is going to go back to making new designs with his new terms in the future, full freedom in other words. So we might actually get some really wild Yeezys in the future if this is the case, and that also means Kanye wins in the end.
You can now let with your own family. Where did that bring you back to me?
This long-term hypothesis is really just that though, it's an educated guess. But at the very least, it does look like we shall be seeing more Yeezys release, most importantly, those Pirate Black Yeezy 350s. Anyway, that'll conclude it for today. You can feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed, or maybe if you learned a thing or two. Subscribe to stay 100% updated on all hype sneaker news, and feel free to check out the links in the description below for reliable, fast, residential proxies from Kit Proxies. And of course, you can feel free to follow Endurance or Gargantua on Twitter for updates on restocks. And last but not least, make sure to follow KeithAdam10 and Personals for You. This way you guys stay updated on all info like I was mentioning today. With that though, I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day.